Welcome back everyone to more BallyDung Wrestling's Royal Madness 3. I am Rugged Rebel Leader calling this next matchup, and here comes the new Ultimate Champion, Kami Kaminari, and I hope that Kami Kaminari heard my challenge loud and clear for Scars and Stripes 3, because I want a shot at that Ultimate Championship that Kami Kaminari won earlier in the night, because I believe that that title belt should still be mine. But you know what? I'm going to prove to everybody at Scars and Stripes 3, should I get that matchup, why I am still the rightful champion. But Kami Kaminari, you can enjoy your time with that belt for now, because your time will come. You and I will meet in the ring, and one way or another, if the board of directors and Kami Kaminari and Claire don't give me my matchup with Kami Kaminari at Scars and Stripes 3, then I'm just going to have to take matters into my own hands. But here comes the light heavyweight champion, Rugged Rebel, and he has to defend that light heavyweight championship tonight. He vouched to get an opportunity to get in the Royal Madness tournament, and as a result, Claire booked Rugged Rebel in a light heavyweight title defense where he would not know who his opponent would be. And of course, Rugged Rebel joining forces with Claire, surprisingly, and then we saw Kate Ho and Claire talking something about why maybe Rugged Rebel joined up with that group, but still we don't know the full details of all of this. But nonetheless, Rugged Rebel has to defend that light heavyweight championship tonight, and I don't know, with the way champions have been having a night, I mean, some champions have been able to have success. I mean, we've seen other champions fall tonight, and of course I lost my belt tonight. We saw a lot of surprising finishes in some of the matches as well here tonight, so there's so much action, and I guess after this matchup, either Rugged Rebel or CanaRon, I heard, is going to return to the announce booth, as there is Ravishing R, but I've heard rumors that he might be changing the name just to Ravishing, so I don't know quite exactly if that's when that is going to happen, but I guess we could just call him Ravishing for now in this matchup. But nonetheless, this is kind of an interesting choice for an opponent, and I guess Rugged Rebel should be happy that he's not facing Kami Kaminari tonight. But Kami Kaminari already had a matchup, and I don't think he needs another championship around his waist. But hey, if he does get another belt around his waist, maybe that's just another belt for me to take off of him on a BallyDung show. But nonetheless, I'm preparing myself for Scars and Stripes 3, so if I'm not on commentary or I'm not in the ring on a 24/7, I think the fans should understand why, as here comes Canaron. He was added to this matchup, and there he's got that replica NCW championship, when we already saw the one have his NCW championship stolen earlier tonight by the Rugged Rebel. But I guess maybe this was what Rugged Rebel was not happy about, learning that it was a triple threat matchup that he would be in instead of just a one-on-one affair. But this will be interesting. CanaRon, Ravishing R, and Rugged Rebel all in the same matchup. These three have had a long history against each other, but never, I think, have we seen them all in the ring at the same time. This will be quite interesting to see them all competing for that light heavyweight championship. And of course, Rugged Rebel has had that light heavyweight championship for quite some time. I mean, I don't think he's had to defend that belt in a while. And of course, Rugged Rebel is also the interim champion, so I think he's held almost every championship. If you combine his title history with Ravishing R's title history, I'm not quite sure, though, how that whole scenario plays out or what the records are going to say, but the history books will probably state that at one point, Rugged Rebel did become interim champion. Ravishing R's been interim champion. CanaRon, unfortunately, was not able to become interim champion, but it looks like Ravishing R and Rugged Rebel are just going to beat the hell out of CanaRon in this matchup, as Kami Kaminari just looks on. But Kami Kaminari, I don't think he really cares who wins this matchup. Probably it doesn't matter to him one iota who wins this because he's not involved in this matchup in any way, shape, or form. But it looks like Rugged Rubble is fighting with all he's got to try to get rid of Ravishing R in this matchup. But looks like Ravishing is Ravishing sends Rugged Rubble into the ropes, and now Rugged Rubble with a shot to Ravishing, and now wait a second, there's something going on. Kaminari is leaving the ringside area, and what is he doing? It looks like, he's got the championship belt. What is Kaminari doing? He's leaving the ringside area with that title belt, and now he throws it down. But wait a second. Now he's coming back into the ring. I thought he was gonna maybe count the pinfall there, but wait a second. He's going back to that title belt. Now he's walking away with the title belt. That's not your title. No, that's not his title. I mean, he's stealing the championship. Seriously, I cannot believe that the board of directors is sitting right there, not doing anything about this. That's basically title theft. He is stealing the light heavyweight championship, and it looks like he's bringing it to the backstage area. But what is this? What does this have to do with the matchup in any way, shape, or form? Why is Kaminari stealing BallyDung property? Why is he taking the belt and putting it at the top of the rampway? I am just a little bit confused about that. That'll take a lot of time for the referees and such to bring that belt back to the ringside area, or an official to bring that belt back to the ringside area. Can we get one of the monkeys in the back or somebody to please bring that championship belt back to the front, back up to the announce table? Could somebody do that? I mean, come on. All of the monkeys in the back, some of them are, I'm sure, not doing anything. I saw them sitting around not doing anything. So come on, one of the monkeys in the back can actually probably come out to the ringside area, grab that belt, put it back by the ringside area, and just do your job. Or one of the referees or something. Somebody's got to be able to bring that belt back up to the front. I guess one of the monkeys is going to be coming out shortly. I guess they just sent a message that they're busy eating bananas right now. But now Ravishing had the cover there. But I guess these competitors don't seem to care that the belt is at the top of the rampway. But Kaminari, with a power bomb to the Rugged Rebel. As it looks like CanaRon, with a knee right to the face of Ravishing there. And it looks like CanaRon might be trying to close in on the light heavyweight title, as now he's got, wait a second, Rugged Rubble now attacking Kaminari. And these two might have a little bit of a rivalry going if this keeps up. But nonetheless, CanaRon taking somewhat full control here in this matchup now. Sends Ravishing over the top rope, and Rugged Rebel trying to get into a fight with Kaminari. But Rugged Rebel, you're going to have to wait in line to face Kaminari, because I want the shot at that ultimate title. You should not get first dibs. I get first dibs on Kaminari, but hey, if you want to face him in a non-title match, maybe I'll let that happen, as CanaRon just had the cover there, but I guess Kaminari's throwing it back into the ring, and Kaminari tosses the Rugged Rebel off to the side into that barricade, and now it looks like these competitors don't know whether they want to fight in the ring or out of the ring. But they better make that decision soon, because, I mean, Kaminari, though, I mean, he is just a monstrous human being, and I don't know if anybody would want to, I don't know why the Rugged Rebel was trying to mess with Kaminari. That might be a bad decision on his part. I mean, they fought on numerous occasions in another company, but Kaminari doesn't seem very impressed with the Rugged Rebel here tonight, as he has attacked him already. And I guess the Rugged Rebel is trying to fight back, but Kaminari, he's not going to take that laying down one bit. He's not going to let just anybody walk all over him like this. As Rugged Rebel is trying to fight back, trying to keep that championship belt in his possession, but Kaminari didn't even want to count that pinfall that Rugged Rebel had. So Rugged Rebel might not be very happy with the way the officiating is going here tonight, but I mean, that's kind of the way it is in matches like this. 1, 2, and 3. Wait a second. Rugged Rebel has just been eliminated from this triple threat matchup as Kami Kaminari now taunting the Rugged Rebel as Rugged Rebel leaves. So we are guaranteed a new light heavyweight champion here at Royal Madness 3. We will see a new light heavyweight champion, either Ravishing or CanaRon will walk out of here the new light heavyweight champion as Rugged Rebel. I guess he had a good run, but his run comes to an end here. And Ravishing looks to be trying to close in on that title belt as Kami Kaminari was warning Ravishing about something. I'm not quite sure what it was. But nonetheless, though, Rugged Rebel and Kami Kaminari might have a little bit of a bad blood or a rivalry possibly heating up here in BallyDung Wrestling. Of course, with the way this match went, I mean, Kami Kaminari and Rugged Rebel, I mean, got into each other's faces, and now it looks like CanaRon's got the, oh, wait a second, Kami Kaminari is calling for the bell, but Ravishing is crawling to the ropes, but I guess that it won't matter now. But it looks like Kami Kaminari, oh, and there, finally the tap out there, but Kami Kaminari had already called a stop to the matchup, but Ravishing can't believe it. He's not very happy, but he ended up tapping out in the end anyway, but I guess the bell had already rung, so that was a little bit confusing to everybody in this matchup, but Ravishing are still complaining about the decision, but nonetheless, your new light heavyweight champion CanaRon, and he's going to be celebrating this victory for sure, probably well into the night. Congratulations to CanaRon on an epic victory here, and he'll probably hoist that belt up for a while and probably brag a lot about being the new light heavyweight champion, but I mean, it's well deserved. He went through this matchup. Ravishing looks to be in pain, but Rugged Rebel can't be happy about the way this night might end without gold around his waist.